there. I'm from WKNO PBS Kids, and today I am here at Memphis-Shelby County Schools for Ready, Set, Read. So come on, let's go. I am reading Quiet Violet Finds Her Voice, and the author, the person that writes the book, is Gabriel Nidus. So here we go. Violet Blanton made it a habit to blend in. Her voice was a 2-inch whisper. Sometimes she was so quiet, people didn't even notice she was there. Good morning. But in the kitchen, Violet was 10 feet tall. Her noodles were naughty, her cakes were kooky, her bread breathtaking, her hot dogs were high heels, and her french fries danced in Russian dressing. In the kitchen, Violet Blanton didn't blend in at all. One Monday, Miss Sunday gathered the class. This week, we're feeding our minds and our tummies, she announced. A teeny tiny yay slipped through Violet's voice. But when Violet's group made egg salad, Miko mismeasured the mayo. Too much, Violet whispered. No one heard. When the group made challah, Hector added 3 tablespoons of yeast instead of 3 teaspoons. Wait, Violet said, her voice barely louder than a murmur, but no one paid her much mind or noticed the mix-up measurements. It was clear that Violet's team was doing crummy. Miss Sunday gathered the class. Tomorrow, Chef Javina Delaclaire will film Cookie Club in her classroom. Each team will create their own cookies, she announced. Violet's heart beat like crazy. Cookie Club was her favorite cooking show ever. And Violet had the perfect plan, a cookie from her secret recipe collection. It had gooey chocolate, a touch of curry powder, a hint of coconut, a wisp of cinnamon, and then she thought about the cameras, the audience, the lights, and all those people noticing her. Violet felt teeny tiny inside. The next day, from the get-go, Violet's team did not see eye to eye. I've got an idea, Violet whispered. No one heard her. She tried again. I was thinking that. Oh, Violet, I didn't notice you were there. Sorry, Violet, we're busy. But I have something to say, Violet sighed, feeling as important as a peanut shell. Then she saw it. Jalen was mixing up the salt and sugar. If Chef ate super salty cookies, she might pass out from dehydration. Her tongue would turn dry as a desert. No, Violet said quietly, but no one heard. A feeling began to churn and bubble inside of her. I have something important to say, she thought. I need to be heard. She took a deep breath. No, she said, again a little louder. She took an even deeper breath. And then, no! Violet's voice rose clear and strong above the noise in the room. Everyone stopped. Everyone noticed her. Violet Blanton was not blending in. You're mixing up the salt and the sugar, Jalen, Violet said urgently. All of a sudden, Violet's voice wasn't teeny tiny, it was big and important. Violet kept talking. I have a recipe for a cookie that combines something each person wants. It's chocolatey and coconutty with just a whisper of curry and cinnamon. Will you show us? Miko asked. As they baked, Violet's voice rang out. It was strong and confident, yet always polite. Mix the marshmallows gently, please. A pinch of cardamom, that's perfect. Sift the sugar, won't you? Now, this is a cookie that needs to be noticed, Chef said, tasting a bite of her creation. It's quiet, but stands out at the same time. Violet smiled. I call it a confident cookie, she said. From that day on, Violet Blanton did not blend in. She happily shared her chocolate tacos and her curry matzo bowl toppers, and even though she was still quiet when Violet wanted to be heard, there wasn't a chance you could miss her. The end. Thank you.